All right, we're at the Norcross-Madagascar Gem Show in Tucson, and I'm talking to Nick. Nick, what's this mermaid? Is this a mermaid or?
We call these our ladies. We've had a couple in the past. I think this is maybe the fifth or sixth one that we've had. They all kind of vary. Some of them are perched on taller rocks. Some of them are longer.
Oh, and then the bathtub, what is that made out of?
One solid block of labradorite. Actually, this is a quarter of a block. A full block is 4 times.
Of labradorite?
Yeah.
Wow, where was that made at?
It's all Madagascar.
Everything here is Madagascar.
Everything here except for the back. There's one area that's our imports. But
so this is your large section here.
Yeah.
You got
a showroom more or less.
Yeah. Wow, look at these pieces. And I see a turtle over here.
Yeah, he's a fun one.
What's he made out of?
He is a bunch of banded agate, and if you can get inside, you can see there's pockets of druzy, kind of basically druzy quartz in there.
Beautiful.
Some of the sections, especially in the areas where there's cracks, there's the iron stained, getting the quartz nice and orange.
Wow. So you got a lot of skulls here, Nick. Now normally you just see the human skulls, but up here it looks like you got some kind of dragon man, or what is this, an alien?
Yeah, they're more of an alien, I think, is kind of what the idea is, kind of the celestial, the cosmic, metaphysical side of things.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we also have ones that are more monkey than they are. A couple of these are gorilla, not human. This one's got gorilla.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is as well.
Yes, you can see that.
Yeah. Part of it's because these are all freehand, so it's more of whatever the cutter's deciding to do that day.
Again, these are labradorite, and you can see the shine in the eyes there.
Yeah, these have a nice golden. We call it the fire labradorite.
Oh, that is really cool.
Some of our top grade rose quartz.
Wow.
Yeah, they kind of have almost the dendritic. It's not the same, but it almost looks like the trees breaking out with all of its little
you can see
little
that.
inclusions.
All the veins and everything. And you got slabs of it everywhere. Wow. So Nick, what's this table made out of?
This is our chevron banded amethyst.
Wow.
Call it the chevron because it's got a lot of those, the chevron shaped spikes going with that V.
You don't see too many of these at the gem show.
Oh no.
Now, is this Madagascar petrified wood?
It is, yeah. Some of the best stuff comes out of Madagascar, and funnily enough, here in Arizona too. But all this is Madagascar.
So a piece like this is 13? Yeah.
1,300, and then whatever the shipping Petrified wood slices kind of laid in, kind of cut mosaic style end to end. We usually use, or these end up getting sold for kitchen countertops.
Oh.
And then it's just big, overly big kind of compared to what you'd use.
Petrified wood countertop.
Yeah. Then it's free to cut your sink out, kind of depending on what kind of dimensions.
So these are like for bathrooms more so than kitchens, these sinks?
Yeah, they're more the bathroom sinks, and I guess the owner had to do a little bit of research and development and trial and error. Here's a good example of making sure that when they make it can actually accommodate hardware and become functional.
Oh, what's this material here?
Yellow jasper.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And this material?
Crocodile jasper, or kembaba, the Africans call it kembaba.
Wow. And then over here we got all the bowls.
Yeah, all of our flat or curved ware, I guess.
Oh, you call it yeah, this is labrador right here.
Yep, all of our labradorite.
Now, it doesn't really, when you make a bowl, it doesn't really have the shine like one big piece when you move it.
Yeah, it's part of the reason is labradorite lends itself better to having a flat face rather than a curved face.
Yeah. Here, this one you can see it a little bit right here. Are these quartz crystal bowls?
Yes, they are. These are quartz, varying quality, kind of going mid all the way up to our highest grade.
Beautiful.
Yeah, these make me sweat sometimes because they're so thin and you can see right through them, but they're durable for what they are.
Again, Nick, so these big slices of petrified wood are just wonderful.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That comes from an old forest in Madagascar?
Yeah, we kind of have, it's a lot of stumps. We end up finding broken stumps, and then you'll end up finding the actual full trunks buried underground more than anything.
Do you go there yourself?
Oh no, we bring the Malagasy here. We tend to, it's easier on visas and we learn more that way.
What do you got here, Nick?
These are our ammonite clusters, big groupings that we were able to pull out of the ground and they not fall apart.
Wow.
Yeah, they got the nice suture patterns. It's kind of what we call it. Shows off some of the structure of the animal. Yeah, and this is the horned ammonite. I'm almost positive that that's a separate animal, but in the same vein. Kind of like the we have a nautilus. Very similar, just with a fatter shell.
Look at this one. So Nick, what are we looking at here?
These are our bottle stoppers for wine bottles.
I'll be darned. And you said you had a couple breweries that...
Yeah, a couple wineries, a couple breweries that are stocking them right now. And then they come in both the roughed form, and then here's the same stone, but in a polished variety.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's I think $1 difference between the two, but they have totally different look about them.
So Nick, in here you just have all kinds of specimens. This is your slices?
Yeah, all of our slices kind of shows off some of the best quality pieces. We tend to try and slice the best pieces.
What do we have here?
It's our amazonite, which is superficially kind of close to turquoise, but it's more of it's a feldspar, kind of related to moonstone.
Is this the same creature we were just looking at?
Yeah, these are our ammonite. We call them our coasters, but these are more plate size, I think. These are the composite, using as many broken pieces as we can, and then we kind of mend them together. And that's what's good use of our broken pieces to make into our coasters. And then this is the whole polished piece.
So let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
What's that bracelet made out of?
Oh, it's a chrysoprase.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an Australian chalcedony, basically, or agate.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is on my list for the gem show. I need to find me a nice big slice.
Well, there's plenty of Australian vendors.
Freeforms, we call them. They just kind of follow the shape of whatever the stone looks best as. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You got a lot of these.
Yeah. Freeforms are a lot of fun, very organic. And that's compared to these are the flames where, it's like a spiral coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty nice.
Oh, in the corner? Yeah. Does that light up? Because I know. Oh, it's real. Jim.
This is not made in Madagascar. This section of our showroom is what we call our global marketplace. And it's stuff we get from all over the world. Sometimes we trade our stuff. Sometimes we buy it outright.
That is beautiful. That's going to look good on somebody's dresser.
Absolutely. My favorite is the peacock.
So what would you keep in these little containers?
Whatever you wanted. You could keep keepsakes, things you're hiding.
Oh, because you wouldn't know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Where does this green onyx come from?
This is all from Pakistan.
And these pieces here, that's a full piece all the way around. They just stack them on top of each other?
Absolutely.
Wow, these are really cool.
And then the cylinder ones are solid. One solid piece that they've...
Oh, same with this rectangle.
I believe that is panels that are put together.
So tell me about these beads. Are these all stone?
These are all real stone beads. Some of them are man-made stone, like the gold stone, which has that really pretty sparkle in it.
Oh, that's pretty.
But 90% of them are as natural can be.
So we got rose quartz. What do we have here?
This is amazonite.
Oh, well, I was just looking at some across the street, the big slabs.